Do you hate your job? You can't wait to leave. Are you depressed on the weekends and dreading going to work on Monday? If you're at work, you're counting the hours of how much more you have until you can leave. It's the dreaded job. If you've ever had the thought, this place sucks, I can't wait to get out of here, I gotta go get something better, this can't be all there is. I want a promotion. I deserve to be in that job. I could do better than this. My manager is horrible. I gotta get out of here. Just gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. This place is driving me nuts. I gotta get out of here. If those are thoughts that you have while you're at work, you're past due. Time has come. You know this is time for you to take the leap and try something new. Staying in a place like that, in that mental frame, will be detrimental to your overall well-being, period, end of story. You know, and usually the money might be good, but then you start to make mistakes at your job, and then things get worse and things propel out of control. Additionally, most people say that they're depressed. So if you're depressed at work, if you find it hard to stay awake, you're sleepy, your energy's low, like you walk into the building and your stomach starts to feel upset. I've had some clients tell me every time they saw a coworker that they were nauseous. If you feel like you're stressed, overwhelmed, having difficulty sleeping at night, these are all indicators that you're in a place that things need to change. If you're not eating, or if you're overeating, one of the two, and you're not getting proper nutrition, that influences your way of going to work and your attitude and pretty much absolutely everything. So if you're finding that you lose your appetite when you're at work, I know I don't eat a lot when I'm at big events. It's just a lot of energy for me. But I'm good with one or two people. I enjoy that. But know your body. If you go to work a lot and you just are always not feeling good, that's an indicator not only that you need to go to the doctor and take care of yourself, but the environment is not resonating with who you are anymore. You're drinking a lot. And I don't mean you're drinking a lot of tea. I mean, are you drinking a lot of alcohol? Are you drinking wine every night? Are you drinking wine every other night? Are you drinking a bottle of wine by yourself? If you're one of those people that is constantly going out to drink and kind of drown your sorrows of the hard day's work, that's an indicator that you may be ready to move to something else. Because the truth of the matter is when you're really thriving in life, you're not doing those things in excess. And here's the final one. Are you too busy to even take care of yourself? Go to the gym, go for a walk, go for a run, work out, do some push-ups. If you have little to zero time to work out, that is an indicator that you have a job that you're feeling overwhelmed with, that you're overburdened with, and that you've taken on so many responsibilities that you have not taken care of your primary one, which is self-care. Because without you, there is none of this stuff that's going on. And we must learn to take care of ourselves. That's why I teach being in sync, which is to get in tune with who you are and what your needs are. And these are all indicators that there's time for a shift. And those things all influence your attitude 100%. See if this resonates with you. The old way of doing things. The old way is having a traditional resume, and some people have 2 pages even though they don't really have that much experience, but they put a lot of fluff in there because they want to look like they've done something. Is that you? Because it doesn't work. It doesn't matter how much you say. That doesn't make you a better manager or a better executive. It matters the juice, the meaning, how it's resonating with you, and how does that translate on paper? Chronological order is the old way of doing resumes. And if you are working with one of those search engine sites, you know, you may be lucky to be 1 in a million that gets a job off of that. The vast majority of people, you aren't going to get your job that way. And if you are doing that and you want to do that and something else, I highly encourage you to distinguish yourself and your resume. So resumes are one thing. Your attitude, hey, you got to learn how to reframe. And if you're not sure about what I'm talking about, that is one reason to take this program in and of itself. Reframing is critical to getting to being a new way. Your attitude and how you're approaching your job search, your position, the way you want to get to the next level, all happens right here in this moment. Right here where you are, where we are, and we join. And it is how are you connecting what's in your head and in your heart. And it's not that difficult, but I'm going to show you some simple ways that you can do that. Epic fails happen in the resume, and then when they get to the interview, they do not translate. So you really need to think about what is your purpose? What is it that you're doing? And really focus on those little things, because those little things, as I call them, the 1 degree shift, can take you to a whole new direction. I really want you to think about this question. How are you setting yourself apart from the herd? You want to be noticed, but you don't want to be out there. You want to get a new job in this amazing company, or maybe you're going out on your own. How are you going to set yourself apart? What is it that you do that makes you different? And there are people that come to me that have been looking for jobs for years, not months, but years. And what I want you to know is it really doesn't have to be a struggle. It really doesn't. When you learn how to get in sync, how to be in sync with who you are, your thinking and your heart are aligned. It changes the game. It's re-engineering how we do careers. And that's really how you learn to thrive in life. You cannot be going with what somebody else said that doesn't work for you. If it doesn't work, don't do it. And also, that old paradigm, this is old paradigm thinking right here. Fake it till you make it. Ditch it. Cut it off. Throw it out. Don't ever use it. Do not fake it till you make it ever. It is false advertising. People are trying to pretend that they have all the answers and that they know everything. And we don't know everything about everything. What you want to do with your career is be an expert in your particular area. And if you are one of those people that wants to go outside the box and try something different, which I encourage 100% for you to do, what I want you to do is know that you're not going to be perfect the first time. You may not be perfect the second time, but what people are looking for is that you're giving your best effort. That when you are showing up, that you are showing up the best way that you know how to be you. And especially if you're going to the executive levels, look, people are watching every step of what you are doing, and you want to be at the top of your game. If for 1 minute they think you are untrustworthy, your followers aren't going to follow, and that's a problem. So really what I want you to do is be completely and totally in sync with who it is that you are. So that old paradigm of thinking, that old way of fake it till you make it, knock it off. You gotta be real, you gotta be authentic, and you gotta be you. And the best part of it is you just wanna bring your best self forward, nothing more. And when an interviewee sees that in you, it's going to resonate with them or it's not. And then that's a win-win for you, because then you got something when you get it that you know resonates with who you are. And when I say resonates, I mean it feels good. It means it's exciting. It means that you are anticipating, that you knowing that it's a good thing. So your knowingness is something that's going to translate into your beingness. And that's why being in sync is so amazing, is that it's just totally your authentic self. And when you bring that to the table repeatedly, people trust you, they like you, they will respect you, and they will probably follow you. And even if all those 3 don't get, and you get 2 of them, they respect you and they follow you. They don't have to like you. At least they know they got the real deal. And people respect that.